Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel here. So, it is 9 p.m. PST. I've gone live here. It's kind of pixelated. I think it's because it's like nighttime right now, even though it's still daylight. But we're in the car. We are heading over to Walmart right now. Sorry for the couple minutes delay. As I said earlier, I needed to do a bunch of stuff, and some of that stuff was filming videos for the next week. So that's why we're slightly delayed, but we are en route right now. We are live. Arita's here. Hello. She's gonna be holding the camera while I scan, and we are en route right now to Walmart. We should be there in a couple of minutes, and we're gonna do some live scanning. I'll take some, scanning questions, and we'll go through and how I go through Walmart. And here's the thing, I get messages from people who tell me that I went to Walmart and I couldn't find anything. And to me that blows my mind, because you can always find at least one item, you can find so much more. And when people message me this, I ask them, is this your first time scanning? And two, how long did you spend? And usually the answer is yes, this is my first time scanning, and two, I spent an hour. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that when you are new, you need to spend time, and Walmart is like a huge department store, so you can't expect to do a thorough scan and find something in an hour, especially when you are not experienced. Now when you do this more and you become more and more experienced, we're here pulling into Walmart now. When you're more and more experienced, you'll find things really fast. Like the items you'll just attract them to you, and you'll find them a lot quicker. So do not be discouraged, because in the beginning it's hard, but I'm gonna take you into Walmart and show you guys, like I did in Dollarama, that you can find some stuff. So if you watched my last Dollarama, there were two items that had really good ranking and profit that I bought. Now, most people say that they can't find anything at Dollarama, but I proved that yet again. So I'm gonna do it at Walmart. You guys voted. There was 22 of you who voted, and you said you want me to scan at Walmart, so I will scan at Walmart. The third time I do this, I'll do it Canadian Tire, because that was third, and then we'll take it from there. Maybe I'll do another voting system. But we're here at Walmart. I'm gonna pass the phone to Arit.
I'll take it from
She's
here.
camera lady.
Yes. Got those strong arms to hold up the camera with, while Jewel will guide you guys through the scanning. Just gonna grab my bag. Okay. And backpack. Do you need anything from the trunk?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so just quick tips. Arit's car. I'm still sick, so excuse the coughing. Couple of things. When you do scanning, make sure your cell phone's fully charged. And if you have a weak cell phone, make sure you bring an extra battery. Before I had my iPhone, I had this old Samsung, and it would die so easily, so I had to bring an extra battery pack and an extra charger. You gotta be serious about this if you want to scan for real. So we're just approaching Walmart right now, and
do we have comments turned on, just in case anyone comments?
Yeah.
We can see them?
Oh yeah, yeah, we have comments turned on. If you guys are live watching this, comment down below where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from where you're from.
Entering.
Alright, so first thing I like to do is grab a cart. Vancouver.
Yeah, pink lip gloss.
Oh, that's
from
cool.
Vancouver. That's awesome. Cool, we got some local peeps. We actually had a cool idea. I think Jewel might talk more about this later on, but we had a cool idea to kind of do a scanning party, meaning anybody who's local here in Vancouver will do a program where we all go scanning together, and even package things together and that kind of thing. So that might be a cool cool thing to do together. We're still kind of hashing out the details on that. And you guys posted. I didn't see who was from Montreal. Someone said Montreal. Hello, hello from Montreal.
I think you can open the comments to see.
Spam test is from Montreal.
We got like a bum cart here. It's like wanting
You chose a bad one?
Turn it. It's just gonna go.
Oh, good. So we got to use more of those muscles to make sure it goes in the right direction. Okay, so what are we doing, Joel? Which section are we starting off with?
My favorite, which is the toy section. The toy section is my favorite. And let me just pull over here. So I would advise when you guys are starting out to start in a section that you know about. So I am familiar with like the toy section. I'm comfortable with it. If you are not and you come in here, you're gonna get frustrated and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. What is this product? That type of thing. So start in an area that you know. So got my cell phone. You want to make sure that you're either connected to the store's Wi-Fi or you have your own. I'm on Wind Mobile, so I'm gonna see if that works. If it doesn't, then I'll connect to Walmart. Do you ever deal with restricted items? Yeah, you can't sell restricted items, so no, I don't deal with them. If it says restricted, then I don't sell them. Like, you can't.
You just move on.
Yeah, you just move on to the next. And yeah, you know, there are a lot of items that are restricted, but there are a lot of items that aren't. Like, literally, there's millions of items. So let's start. Okay, so where do we begin? Let's start off with this Barbie bike thing. $13. Now, typically, I'm going to find stuff that are less than 20. Less than 20 is kind of like my max. It really depends on the item. So I'm gonna find items that are less than $20 that have between 10 to 20 profit. Obviously, if it has more, great. So I'm just gonna open the app here and scan the barcode. And no, it's selling for, it's got a good sales rank, 9,000, but it's selling for $13, so there's going to be no profit there.
So, Joel, you're using the Amazon seller app?
Amazon seller app, which is free in the App Store. Apologize, I'm still sick.
It's okay, cough it out, cough it out.
Let's check out these Barbie career dolls, because, you know, there are certain like niche careers. So let's try this. I think she's like a reporter here, or no, optometrist. Sorry, I thought that was a microphone. I thought it was a microphone.
Kind of does look like a mic.
Let's see here.
I don't think you guys will be able to see what Joel is doing on the app, so
No,
that's why I'm not.
I'll try and show it if it comes up good.
Okay.
Sometimes the app glitches out and like some blank screen comes on. Okay.
Shouldn't have brought the monopod here. It's like,
I know.
It's okay. Next time.
We ordered something that was gonna make this easier when we record.
Yeah, so that it's not like shaking like Blair Witch Project.
Okay. Okay, so Barbie, optometrist. It's got a good like reviews, like four stars, 4.5 out of 5, and selling for $23.26.
Mm-hmm.
So
about
it's a $4.
Oh,
It's a $4.17.
okay.
Can you guys see this? Oh, if we go really close.
So when you said 23, I just minus like the price 10 from 23, and I thought it would be 13 profit, but we got to account for fees as well, right?
Yeah, that's why you use the app, because the fees are on there. So let's try this, I think, doctor or nurse or something. Let's see here. And we're just gonna be scanning different things. Okay. 41,000 sales rank. Sells for $20.26. It's gonna be less profit. But I'll just type it in. So it's $2 profit.
$2
So
profit.
I wouldn't bother with that or that, because it's not enough. It's not enough profit.
And again, Jewel, the sales rank, generally anything under 100,000, you say would be good?
Yes, is what I do, but there are times where I'll get an item based on just what the item is, because it's like, I'll try and find an item that doesn't have a sales rank where I would say, yes, I'll buy this, and I'll explain why.
Okay.
Usually it has to be like a really good item if I'm going to create the listing. So, scanning next, and I'm just going to go through here. 34,000 rank. No, selling for 13. And you'll get the hang of this. You'll know right away when you scan something that there's no profit or it's profit. Let's see here. 45,000 rank for this cupcake chef. Nope. Okay. So I think we went all through the careers. Let's try this one. This is with, I believe, Barbie and Ken. They have a business. Wait, when? Well, can you read the questions to me?
Yeah, when you find a product that you like, do you just buy all of it off the shelf?
No, this is a comment that I always get. Now, this would be different if I was selling on Amazon.com. I would say, yeah, you know, go buy all of it, because the traffic is so high and it's so frequent that you can do that. In Canada, it's different. It's sporadic. So you need to test. Like, in my experience, when you're doing retail arbitrage, you need to test. And just because everything says it's good doesn't necessarily mean all of it is going to sell. Someone might swoop in and undercut you and all that kind of thing. The market changes. So I would buy one or two if you haven't sold any of that before. So let me scan that. That is a question I get all the time. Okay, so this is, no, this isn't good because it's selling for the same price. That's not good. Okay?
Thank you. You have a thank you.
Oh, no problem. Okay, so let's move on here. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. Never heard of that before.
So that's $16.97.
I don't know. Some things are in different areas.
We got another question. How much do you spend on how many items? Oh, I missed that last one. Hold on a sec.
Hold on a second. Maybe click out.
Reconnecting. Are we back? It seems to be okay now.
Are we live? Okay.
Yes.
I think we lost connection.
Let us know if we are back, guys. It was buffering, reconnecting, that kind of thing. So let us know if we're back on.
Okay, so it really varies. Okay, thank you. It really varies on the weight and the dimension of the box that you are shipping from Vancouver, let's say, to Ontario. Most of the time it's going to Ontario. It really depends. I will try and fit as many items as I can in a box to distribute that cost. So I'll give you an example. I sent a box like 2 weeks ago. It was like maybe like pretty big, like I had to hold it with two hands, and the shipping was like less than $20 to go to Ontario, and there were about maybe 5 to 8 items in there. I can't remember exactly. So I try and fit as many items into one box as I can. Now, right now I'm not shopping like every week, because it's like when it gets closer to August and September and November especially, I use UPS, because that has the best shipping rates with Amazon. When you have the Amazon account and you create a shipping plan, you should be sending it with UPS. Otherwise, it's going to cost a lot of money if you use Canada Post. But what I was saying was, we're going to lead into this. I'm going to be doing this whole series of me preparing for Q4, which is the Christmas winter season. So I'm dabbling, I'm doing a little bit right now here and there. You know, once a week I'm going to be doing these videos, maybe twice a week. But when it starts to hit like July, August, September, October is when we're going to really start ramping up the shopping. So let's continue. You can move your arm, Marie. Your arm must be hurting.
No, I think I found a good stable position here. Might switch from time to time.
Okay, there's some
We just ordered
here.
a cool monopod, so we have to bring that out next time we come. Oh, we got a clearance section here. Oh, we got another question. Will you be uploading this live stream recording on your channel?
Yes.
It will be available for you to watch after.
Yeah, after this it will be on there, and I'm gonna try to do these one to two times a week now.
It's got clearance, which is always good. It's always good to find like the low priced items, right?
Yes. Okay, so I have no idea what this is.
Steven Universe.
I don't understand the toys he says. So 70,000 rank, $10 on sale, selling for $19.97.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Do you think anyone can start an Amazon business at this point, or too much competition?
No, you can. You have no luck at White Rock Walmart. That's actually where I go a lot of the times. But to answer your question, anyone can start this. Like Arit's mom started doing this. I taught her one-on-one last summer, and like she's done amazing. Like she's like, and she lives in White Rock, so we went to that Walmart there all the time. I think there's two, the Super Center. We went there a bunch of times, and we would always find stuff. So it's just honing in on the skill and having patience. Like scanning, you need to be patient. If you do not like shopping, you don't like scanning, you don't like walking around, you don't like shopping, then obviously this isn't for you. Mm-hmm. So let me get to some more items here.
So what happened with the Steven Universe thing?
Oh, no, it's only 9-cent profit, but let's see this Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy, you remember this? 90s?
Oh yes, I remember.
186,000 rank. $6. Oh, $6.
Do you have a coaching program?
I have a course on Udemy that is an online course that pretty much goes through all this. I'm going to be, let's go head over here. I'm going to be doing a lot, like real life one-on-one thing for people who are from the greater Vancouver area, because I found that the people that were really successful, like there are people who will be successful doing online and learning it by themselves, but the ones that did exceptionally well are the ones that I personally helped. Like I said with Arit's mom, like I took her from, like, she's a retired nurse and she knew nothing about this. She wasn't even really on computers, but now she's like a powerhouse.
Yeah, and my mom took the course that Jewel created, the Amazon FBA course, and it's a good base to have. Like if you're brand new, like she explains everything right from step one when you just get your account all the way to shipping out your first shipment. So my mom took that course, but we found that a lot of the questions came from when you're in the store. Tons of questions come up because it's such a case-by-case basis that that we thought it might be useful to have more of this coaching while you're in the store. So
that's why I'm doing these lives for those of you who can't make it. And then I'll answer your question in a second. I'm doing these lives for those of you who can't make it, and then I'm actually going to be doing real life lives where, you know, you can actually be here and you can bring a product to me and I'll be like, no, that's not good. Yes, create a listing. Yes, no, like I can actually give you like an actual answer right away. Let's
I
see.
got in trouble before when I was scanning and shopping around. Ever got into a situation like that? If so, how to deal with that? It's never happened to us.
I've never
Right?
had.
Has that happened to you?
I've never had anyone kick me out, and usually I say, oh, I'm just looking on Amazon to see which one's a better price. Like I don't openly say, oh, I'm gonna scan this so that I can resell it. I say that I'm looking around to see the better price, and what's it to them? Like, you're buying the product, like you're not stealing.
You're just being an informed consumer, right? You're just doing your research. So that hasn't happened to us, but that's interesting.
Question.
Wonder what store that was in.
Yeah, where was that?
So other question is, when do you decide to make what tells you it's worth it to make? Good question.
So it's certain special items, like it's hard to say off the top of my head. If I think of something, I will let you know, but if something is like going to be like a really good profit, like $30, $40, $50, I will create a listing for it. Like if something is a ridiculously great deal and I know from previous experience from the brand or whatever that I can sell it much higher, then I will. And I think I've done some examples in my previous recorded videos. I can't remember which ones, but I stated like which ones I created listings on, and I'll show you. Sometimes they're non-branded, sometimes they're branded. I'll see if I can find one while I'm here. So let's do more scanning. We're doing a lot of questions.
Yeah, no, this is good.
Okay.
Let's see. So we got Star Wars. See, Star Wars tends to be a lot of restricted most of the time. So we just generally just stay away from that. We don't even bother.
Need a drink. It's getting hot in here.
We got Halo. We got... Oh, Lego tends to be restricted too, right?
Yeah, I don't even...
So we're in the Lego
I don't even
aisle.
deal with Lego or Star Wars stuff anymore.
So maybe let's head in the other direction here. See if they have more clearance items.
Let's scan this Pokemon thing. Pokemon has always been good to me. My voice really hurts now. Good ranking. 5,000 ranking.
Oh, wow.
But not enough profit. Okay, we will move on. This is how it goes. Like, some days are going to be better than others. Some days, like, I have a whole cart full, and then some days I have, like, one or two. I rarely ever go into a store and I can't find one thing. There's always something that you can find. So, let's keep going.
There's another clearance section right here. On the edge of the aisles, they have them. Ooh, like the Black Panther?
What is this?
Black Panther. Is that $7?
No way. Yeah, right.
That looks cool.
No way, that's not $7. Yeah, right.
Beta 2 Black. That's not this, so it might be that.
Beta 2 Black. Let's see here. Also, cool thing, Walmart has those scanners that you guys can scan through. So, what's happening here? This isn't
Not
scanning. No. Let's see here. They have the scanner so that you guys can check prices. Okay, how much is this? Because this is good. Okay.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Where are we? Okay.
What did we find?
Okay. 23,000 rank. Selling for $39.99. Let's go. Okay, we gotta go find.
Okay, let's find the price for this.
This is what happens.
Because if it's $7, what is it? 20.
It's gonna be $20 profit, but I highly believe that it would be $7. But you never know. So let's go find the scanner.
Okay.
Try not to get
Also,
people.
yeah, if you find me tilting the phone in weird ways, it's just to avoid filming other people.
This master, please call 104.
Oh, you know what? I should go in the front and grab one of those
Oh yeah. Okay,
those scanning things.
Go grab.
So here, hold this
Okay.
for a sec.
Okay. Sorry. Arit's gonna go grab they have those scanny things now that you can attach to your cart, so you can do like a pre-checkout thing. So she's gonna go and grab that. I'll just wait for her. I'm in a weird area now. I'm in like home improvement area now. So it's hard to move this cart. It's like broken, so it like keeps wanting to turn left. But yeah, let me see if there's any more questions. Let's see here. Okay. Great. If you guys are new here, I'm doing a live scanning at Walmart. And we just potentially found something good, but we need the price scanner. Typically, I stay away from the brand Kid Connection because that's like distinguished Walmart brand. Like I believe Walmart creates that, or it's only sold at Walmart. So I typically stay away from that. Let's see. I've had some luck with VTech toys for kids. They're all gone? So where's the scanners then?
So we'll just have to kind of stumble upon a price scanner.
Okay, now we have to go find one. Here, hold this. Let me see. Okay, we have to go find a price scanner now to figure this out. Do they even have them still?
I did not see any as I was walking up here.
I think they might have taken them out.
Oh, you think?
Because like they have those smaller scans now.
We can go off to another section to scan, and maybe we'll find a price scanner around there. Or I can bring it to a cashier person. I can just do that. Here.
Okay.
I'll go find out how much it costs.
Okay, I'll stay in this section here. Okay, sorry guys. This is like real life, like what's happening, you know? Sometimes these things happen. Okay, so let's go back in here and scan. Thomas has been good to me. The Thomas toys. So let's scan some of those. Let's try and maneuver this. Now sometimes there won't be good deals, and that's okay. But it's kind of like treasure hunting. You have to have the patience to treasure hunt. So this has a really good rank. It's like 1,500, but profit is not good. So I'm going to return that. Let's see here. Just looking around, assessing things. Like I was saying, Kid Connection I usually stay away from because that's a Walmart only brand. Let's see this. They have this Power Rangers, but they packaged it uniquely, and that stands out to me. So I'm gonna scan that. Okay. So we need to find out.
It's $5.
What?
It's $5.
Are you serious?
No,
Okay.
just kidding. It's $25.
Oh, why'd you? What?
I wanted to see how excited you got.
I was gonna be like,
$25.
okay, so no.
So no profit then, right?
Okay, let's go. Let me quickly scan that. Here, hold this. Well, I was in the clearance section, and that's not clearance. Okay, so let's see if we even get a profit out of it. Even though it was 25, let's see. No, well, yes, but very small. So it was like, it's gonna be a $2 something profit.
Oh, not enough.
If it was below 20, I would have said to get this item because it's like Black Panther, looks cool. Now this one was interesting. This one had like an interesting thing on it.
What is it?
So it
Power Rangers?
Yeah, I picked it up because it looked interesting.
Okay.
So there's a beeping noise. 103,000 rank. And okay, the selling price is really high. It's a little exaggerated. It says it's selling for 81, but that I think is someone being really exaggeratory.
So how do you know if it's exaggeratory
So-
or if it's like an actual price?
So first I'm gonna punch in the price, which is $26.97. $26.97. Oh, let me go back. $26.97. So it says it's $36 profit, which sounds amazing. Don't get too excited yet. You need to assess things. And let's see here. I'm gonna click on other sellers, other offers to see who is selling this. So there's another person who's selling it that is not FBA. So you know that they're not doing FBA because there's no prime, and it's likely they're from the United States. So
So what does that mean?
a couple of things. It's going through my head. One, there is a sales rank. Two, is Power Rangers. Three, someone is selling it for exceptionally high, $81.63, and they're not on Prime, which means they won't likely have priority over the listing. So I could come in and sell it for still a good profit, but lower. So, and I only do this when it's non-Prime people. When they're like, they are likely from outside of Canada and they're selling on Amazon.ca. So they're shipping it themselves. That's why they're not on Prime. Sorry, my voice hurts.
So that because
Are we back?
yes,
Okay.
I believe we're back.
Let me know if we're back.
Just let us
did
know,
this
guys.
weird reconnect thing. Internet seems to be spotty here. So what
Awesome,
what I'm
thanks.
gonna do is alter the price at the top. So the person was selling it for 80.
Should we move out of this area?
Maybe.
Okay, and we're back.
We're back.
So you were saying you're gonna
I'm
lower
gonna
it.
lower the price in the app to see what I can price this at to still get a good profit. So, because they were selling it for 81, to me that's a little bit off because it's just like a toy like this. Now it could be like a collector's.
Yeah.
So I'm pricing it at $69.59 to see if there's still a good profit. Now, I will say, I'm just letting you know what's going through my head. In the end, I will not get this because it's $26.97, and there's more cons than there is pro
There's more
for this
risk in
item.
getting
Yeah,
it?
there's more risk, so I wouldn't get this, especially for that price. If it was lower, then potentially I will get it. So that is my thought process. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
let's
lot
go.
of different thinking behind it. Do you ever sell something as a test and then come back to the store to clear the shelves?
Yes.
Yes.
Give you an example. Back when Frozen was relatively still new, now it's like all over the place. There were these microphones that were from London Drugs, and they were selling for between $3 and $4.99. I bought 2 or 3 of them to start. When they went up, they immediately, as soon as it went live, they sold, immediately. So what did I do? I went to, all the stores, and I bought all of them. I think I had, 50 or 7, between 50 and 70 of these microphones. Now, the cool thing is they were so cheap. It was, $2.99, $4.99, depending on what store. And they were small. They were like this.
So they didn't weigh very much?
Yeah, they didn't. They were small, and I was selling them for 30 something. So it was really good. So times where an item will sell immediately, and then I'll go back and like that one I knew was going to do well because it was frozen. You need to pay attention to how fast it sells, and like if you keep listing the same thing over and over again, if it keeps selling over and over again, you need to pay attention to that as well. So let's get out of this area because the internet keeps getting all weird.
Yeah, good call.
It's kind of slim pickings here right now, to be honest. Actually, no, we passed all this, right?
Yes. I think, yeah, we passed this aisle. There were people in here. So this is board games.
Let me see this thing. Has a good rank, but doesn't sell well. What does that say? Friday?
Yeah. Happy Friday. We generally haven't had very good luck with board games.
No, not really.
Connect and then it usually comes back. Do you buy online to resell or do you... Okay, we're back. We had a question, do you buy online to resell or do you always find products this way?
Sometimes I buy online. Sometimes I do. I mean, I actually enjoy coming into the store and physically finding stuff. But yeah, I do go online sometimes. And I also go into the States sometimes as well when I'm traveling. So, I have sold this before. This is the Snoopy snow cone maker. I remember I sold this before. Let's see here. It's a little bit high. It's $19.96. I remember when I bought it, it was like $9.99 or something. So, $19.96.
Overseas, AliExpress?
No, that's when you're doing like private labeling. Those products will not have barcode, will not be like have proper packaging, that type of thing. So that's like private labeling. That's something completely different. I have done that as well, but that's not retail arbitrage where you go into stores, scan, and then ship it into Amazon. This is a $5 profit with 18,000 rank. I have sold this before. If anyone wants to sell it to get like a starter, you guys can get this. This is $19.96, $5 profit. You guys, I have sold this before, so it will sell. And it's summertime too, because people like to make slushies and stuff. But let's go through a little more.
So we're at 39 minutes.
I think I've sold this before.
What is it?
I sold this before, but I bought it for much cheaper. Like it's a little bit higher here.
Spirograph. It's $24.96 here.
Yeah, I remember this. Okay, 52,000 rank. Selling for $43.03. I have sold this before. Even though it's $24.96, there is a $5 profit. I got this for like less than $10 at London Drugs. So if you guys can find this for cheaper, this is a good one. Let's see here. Oh, original Light Bright. I remember that. Let's see here. Did we go to the other one?
Yeah.
So where do you want to go? Appliances there?
Yeah.
Or up to you?
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's go through here.
Wrap up the games aisle.
Okay, so we are gonna head over to appliances. That was just a quick overview of toys. Obviously it's taking me longer because I'm answering all your questions. I have to be like really descriptive, but like I would move a lot faster if I'm there like by myself or with other people scanning. We're gonna head over to appliances and just show you guys different variations over there. Plus like my voice is hurting, so I want to end this kind of soon.
Give her props, guys. She's been really sick for a while. Okay, we're just heading over to appliances.
Oh, bed sheet. Where's the kids' bed sheet? What is that? Let's try over here for a second. I just want to see if there's this frozen bed sheet set, cause like every time I get that, it sells.
There's a frozen bed sheet right there.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the same one?
Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if this is the same one.
I think the one that you got was 14.
Yeah, it was
something.
on sale. Like, there's not that much sales happening. I'll give them that, but there still are
This
rare
one
items.
is $29.94.
It's not listed. I sold last Christmas a bunch of, not this specific print of Frozen, but it was a Frozen bed sheet set for twin, and it was like pillowcase. It didn't even come with the blanket. It was pillowcase, sheet, and like the thing that covers the bed. I remember they were selling them for 14 something, and I bought a bunch of them, and they were selling for like 60 something dollars. This, we'll get to that question after in a second.
Oh, message retracted.
What? I didn't see the message. Okay.
And we're back.
Okay, so what was I saying?
You would create a listing for this.
Yeah, I would create a listing for this. It is on the higher end. It's $29.99, but you can sell something like this for like $70, and parents will buy it. So be aware. This is an example of something that I would create a listing on. Let me scan some of these. Let's scan this. Shopkins. It's hard to find like good Shopkins on sale because everyone knows it's good. Yes. My voice.
Yep.
There was a strong expiry on my voice. Nope.
No?
If any of these go on sale, these will be good because they have good ranking, and like bed sheets are good. Like you can price them higher.
Yeah, it's these twin sets like
Better for
here
kids.
and down below here. I'll show you guys. That's what Jewel was looking at before, the Frozen thing. There's Disney Princesses. Have you tried that one?
No. So we might have to do a part 2 of Walmart because my voice is hurting so bad right now.
Yeah, it's been
40 minutes.
almost 45 minutes, and I think we only hit up like 4 aisles.
I've been answering a lot of questions though. Okay, here's a good example. $29.99. It is on the higher end. It's selling for $69, so close to $70.
Ooh.
Just tilt it up a bit. And
So what is this?
Pokemon.
Pikachu Pokemon twin sheet set.
So let me just type this in, $29.94. Okay, so even it being $30, there is a $22.68 profit if you have the funds to do $30 on an item. I would get this item because I've had experience, and this is based on my experience. I've had a good experience with bed sheets, like twin set things for kids. I've also had good experience with Pokemon. Pokemon has been very good to us. And it's a $22.68 profit, even though it's $30. So it sells for almost $70. So like I said, these sheet sets can sell for a lot. So if you find them on sale, if you have a Walmart gift card, we have Loblaw's Superstore gift card. So we're gonna go and find products at Superstore. to do Amazon FBA with, and that'll be like free money basically. So if you have a Walmart gift card that someone gave you or whatever, use it on stuff.
And what's the sales rank on that?
The sales rank is a little bit higher. It's 288,000, but
Because you've sold it before.
I'm confident. I've not sold this specific one. I've sold
Oh, the frozen one.
Frozen, and I've sold other sheet sets, and Pokemon in general is just, we're good. It's like Pokemon in general you can really mark up. So I think that
Before you completely lose your voice, should we wrap it up?
it's getting really hot right now, and
Yeah.
wait, no, leave it on the rotation here. Let's put it here.
Sorry. My
Yeah.
arms are all-
I know. Also, Reet has been holding up the phone for like 47
Probably
minutes.
been really shaky, guys. Sorry about that.
All right, so I apologize. I need to end this a little bit early. I tried to answer as many questions as I can. My voice really hurts at this point. So I'm gonna have to do a part 2 at Walmart. And then we'll cover some other areas, the appliances. We didn't get to the appliances. We got to the bedding and a little bit of the toys. But if you have more questions, put them down in the comment section below. I will either create a video or answer them via text.
And also let us know if
You're in the
doing
area.
something like if for anyone who's in the Greater Vancouver area, if doing something like a live scanning party together would be helpful for you, where we take you around and explain, if you're picking up a product, you want to know why it's a good thing to get or not. We would go through that together, maybe even do like the packaging side of things too.
Yeah, and that's we got the idea to do this for a couple of reasons. Just all the comments that I get about people saying that they can't find stuff online. I mean, in store, like at Dollarama, Walmart, whatever stores. And I'll tell you that I've found stuff at all those stores that I've listed: Canadian Tire, London Drugs, Winners, Superstore, Dollarama, Dollar Tree. It's harder at Dollar Tree, but like, it doesn't matter. Like, you can find stuff. And just doing the training with Harit's mom in person really made me see that like someone with no experience who has more help that I can guide can have a better chance. And she is a retired nurse from South Africa, and she wasn't really doing anything, but now she like loves Amazon FBA. Like, she stays up until midnight now packaging, and
Yeah,
usually
give her something to do, and she really enjoys it.
yeah,
Right.
like, it made me happy to see her. So that's why I got the idea. Let us know if you guys are in the Greater Vancouver area, or here in like Vancouver, downtown, Richmond, White Rock. We drive all over the place. Let us know if you guys would be interested in something like that. And I'll be doing more of these lives. Oh, the gimbal. Yeah.
Great suggestion.
Yeah, we need a gimbal for sure. We will. Yeah, we have something. It's not a
gimbal.
No, but it's like a holder thing. But we'll see if that works any better.
Yeah, we're gonna test that out next time.
So I'm gonna take some medicine because my throat really hurts.
Neocitrin.
Yeah, I'll take some tea and neocitrin. It's on sale. We'll check it out. I definitely want one for my DSLR for sure, but I'll check it out. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for tuning in on a Friday night.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
See you later.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.